Alright, what's up guys? So the first product review we're going to do is OEM BMW electrical harness tape, and I've actually had a lot of good positive feedback with this product. I sell a ton of it, and but I still have a lot of questions from you guys. You know, which one? I offer two different flavors here. One is a fuzzy, as I call it, interior tape, and one is an exterior and engine bay tape. So a lot of you are probably familiar with the standard vinyl electrical tape. You can get it, Walmart or any AutoZone store, anything like that. Harbor Freight sells some pretty cheap stuff. And the problem with this is, and I'm sure you've all experienced it, is after a while this gets super hot and gummy and it ends up falling off. And not only that, it makes everything, all the wires and stuff that it's stuck to, super sticky and gross. After I started using this, I literally just stopped using this. I'm not even sure I found this roll in my toolbox, but I hardly ever use this stuff, if ever. So out with the old, in with the new. So like I said, I have two flavors here, and I guess I'll go over the interior tape first. So the interior tape is what I call fuzzy tape, and this is the same electrical harness tape that BMW uses, Porsche uses, Mercedes uses, and this fuzzy stuff is always seen on the interior. So if you ever pulled up your carpet or maybe behind the radio or something like that, you see this, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's real soft, real fuzzy. And this stuff is awesome because you can pull it super tight, and it conforms to the harness, and it makes it look just like a stock install like you would get from the factory. So this tape I sell for $7. It's 50 feet long. And the main differences between the two will be the heat it can withstand. So since this is interior and not in the engine bay, it doesn't need to withstand as much heat. So the fuzzy interior tape can withstand up to about 221 degrees, and that's about 105 degrees Celsius, which is still a ton, probably more than you'll ever need inside the engine bay. But installing this is super easy. What I suggest is when you wrap it to kind of overlap, maybe not as much as like half, but maybe only about a quarter of the edge overlap as you go around. So I have a BMW harness here I cut off, and I'll just start wrapping. And with any electrical tape, even the vinyl stuff, I really suggest using scissors to cut it. A lot of people just try to yank and pull on it, and what that does is it stretches it, and that part becomes like less sticky, and then it will never sit right at the end, and it will kind of just peel up. So I always suggest just taking the scissors and cutting it if you can. That way when you end the wrap, it's a really clean, look at that, really clean, really nice, and you can't even tell. So that's what the fuzzy interior tape looks like. Try to zoom in, or try to focus in on this. Really nice, really clean. Just like you'd see in a factory harness. Okay, so now I'm going to take this off, and now I'm going to go over the exterior tape. So here's the external or exterior harness tape that we sell, and this is not fuzzy. It's almost like I guess a lot of people call it hockey stick tape. That's what it really feels like on the grip. It's not the same as hockey stick tape. I get a lot of questions about that, and a lot of people say, why don't you just use hockey stick tape? Well, hockey stick tape is an electrical wiring harness tape, and hockey stick tape can't withstand temperatures inside an engine bay. So this isn't hockey stick tape. Anyways, this it's a little bit thicker, a little bit stronger, I would say. And the good thing about this is it can withstand temperatures up to 302 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Celsius. So this really helps, like I said, in the engine bay where things are a little bit hotter, around the headers area, if there's any harnesses over there, like wrapping over to the passenger side of the car where the harness comes in on most BMWs. But this wraps super nicely too. You can pull it really tight to get a nice wrap. And same thing, I would suggest a little bit of overlap when you do this. But I'll start installing it here. And honestly, because both tapes can withstand pretty high temperatures, either would work in the engine or the interior. But I offer both just so if you're doing electrical work, you can match what, you know, BMW or Mercedes did. It's just a little bit nicer. Like I said, cut off the end when you can. Gives it a nice finish and won't come up. So there's the external or exterior electrical tape. I'll try to focus in on this a little bit. Really, really nice, really clean, and just a lot better than, you know, the vinyl tape. So that's what I have for the first product review. You can pick up either roll of this or both. They come in 50 feet, which may not sound like a lot, but that's a lot of harness you can wrap with this. Each one is $7 and in stock now. You can pick it up at racegerman.com. And I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to keep going through all the products in the store and doing these shorter type videos. So if you like this style, like this content, please hit the subscribe button, and helps me out a lot. And you'll be notified obviously when you know, a new video shows up. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Thanks.